Is it an insignia? One of the best parts about coming home to Virginia is the good sweet tea. Because they do have sweet tea in New York, but it tastes not so great. What's up, you guys? Welcome to the graduation vlog. We're kicking it off here. I need to give an official intro to this vlog and give you guys a little bit of background because you guys might be thinking, Hannah, I thought you graduated in December. I did. But you don't get to walk in December when you graduate. Everyone walks at the same time at the spring/summer end of the year graduation. So I'm in Williamsburg, Virginia this weekend to actually walk for my graduation. Despite the fact that I was an online student, they let the online students walk, and I really appreciate that because my degree is the same as if you were in person. I was just doing it online while working and living in New York, so I'm really appreciative for that, and I'm very, very excited to get to experience walking across the stage and doing the whole 9 yards and all that. So we are in Williamsburg, Virginia this weekend. For those of you that are new to the channel or weren't around for the grad school vlogs, because those ended off in January when I technically finished up my program. I got my MBA from the College of William and Mary through their online program. College of William and Mary is located in Williamsburg, Virginia, and they offer several different MBA programs depending on your situation. So you can do in-person, you can do half in-person, half online, or if you live in a completely different state like I did, you can do 100% online. So I did the 100% online program. It was 2 years. I took one class every 7 weeks and then wrapped up in January. So I've been done for quite a bit now, but like I said, I wanted the opportunity to walk because just like everyone else, even though I wasn't in person, I still did the work, did the time, deserved the degree, earned the degree, and I want to walk. So we are here this weekend for a fun little weekend vacation, and then we're actually staying in Virginia until Tuesday after Memorial Day. So we're in Virginia for like a good week and a half, and when I say we, John is with me. He's just not present at the moment, and we're staying with my parents. So we're in Williamsburg for this weekend, and then after that we'll be back in the Gainesville, Manassas area, if you guys are familiar with Virginia, at my parents' house. I actually need to unpack my bag now because I want to hang up my dress and my cap and gown so that it doesn't get super wrinkly, and I can show you guys the sneak peek of the cap and gown. Why am I so out of breath? Am I okay?
Show them the pool.
The pool, it's gross. You show them the pool.
No, people want the pool.
No, people don't want the pool. There's a pool, like an indoor-outdoor pool at this hotel. If you guys aren't familiar with the College of William and Mary campus, it's literally right next to Busch Gardens in Virginia. And so a lot of the hotels that are being used for graduation are like Busch Gardens, not themed, but people mainly use them for Busch Gardens, not so much for the college. And there's an indoor and an outdoor pool here, and the outdoor pool doesn't have water in it yet, so it's literally like green and brown and has stuff all at the bottom. So that's what he's talking about. I'll spare you guys what it looks like because it's not that bad. He's just being dramatic, but it's nothing fascinating. So it's not that bad. It's literally just a pool that, you know, needs a little water in it. It's all my graduation stuff in this packing cube, so I knew where everything was. But this is the gown. I haven't tried any of this on yet. We're also gonna steam it tomorrow. This is the little William and Mary. Is it an insignia?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? Or is the G silent? I don't want to sound dumb.
No, let's see.
This is the William and Mary insignia. I think that's what it's called. Very cool. It's just black. And then we have the hood. This is what this is called. Grad students wear the hood, and I wear this along my back. And this is what the inside looks like. And then we obviously have the cap with the tassel. I haven't even tried this on my head yet, so that'll be fun figuring that out tomorrow. My one for undergrad was not very flattering. I feel like it made everyone's heads look so big. But we have the cap, and then my dress for graduation. I'll show you guys that. So I want to hang that up too. Got this little dress from Aritzia. It's very pricey, so I wouldn't necessarily recommend it unless it's for a special occasion, but it's just this simple black dress with little slit It's from the Babaton brand in a size 6. I probably could have done a size 4, but I wanted a little bit of a looser fit, especially for graduation. So very simple. And then we're wearing these heels with it. I'm wearing these heels from Steve Madden, which if you watched my last vlog, you would have seen me shopping for these. So that's a little graduation fit, but I'm gonna go ahead and hang up all the stuff that I need to hang up because I brought some other dresses too that I just would rather hang up so that they're not super wrinkled. And then I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. This is the pool he was talking about. It's brown. I feel like it's probably a okay pool when it's full, but it does look kind of gross right now. It's also kind of chilly out for it being Southeast Virginia. We're back in the room. We just went to campus for a little bit. My parents wanted to stop into the bookstore. I'm trying to order a frame for my diploma because I have one for Syracuse and we want one for like my MBA also. They both are gonna hang in my bedroom. My Syracuse one is already up on the wall, which I think I've showed before. And then my MBA one is gonna go under it, obviously. So we were looking for a good frame, which we found one, but we're gonna have to order it online. So mission accomplished. I also got a little William & Mary sweatshirt, although it's with my parents right now. I just realized they took it up to their room. So I'll have to show you guys that a little bit later. We're back in the hotel now and we're just hanging out. We're gonna go get dinner at a taco place tonight. I also don't think I mentioned, so there are 2 different ceremonies going on. One ceremony is like the big university ceremony, and then the second one is like the smaller business school ceremony. So tonight is actually the big main campus ceremony and it's at like 7 o'clock, I think. It's actually like 45 minutes until 7 o'clock. So very obviously I'm not going to the big university ceremony. It's not required. I did get tickets for it just in case, but I think ultimately we just decided that I didn't need to go to it. I went to the one at Syracuse when we did the whole school graduation where you could sit wherever you wanted, and it's not the one where you walk across the stage and they do like a bunch of random speeches and stuff like that. And I didn't really pay attention at the one in Syracuse, which sounds bad, but it was just kind of boring. And since I wasn't like an in-person student at William & Mary, I don't feel as inclined to go to that ceremony as I did in Syracuse, to be completely honest, just because I wasn't an in-person student. I didn't spend 4 years here or 2 years or whatever here. I'd rather just go to like my school's ceremony and listen to the speeches from my specific school and be surrounded by my specific classmates and stuff like that. So that's why we're not going to the big ceremony tonight. We're just going to the small ceremony tomorrow. It was just a personal decision to make, I guess. I just didn't feel the need to not waste our time, but I just didn't feel the need to get dressed up to go to the main big ceremony where people will be celebrating graduating after they spent many, many years here. But anyways, yeah, so we're doing just the ceremony tomorrow and not the one tonight, which I am totally fine with. We're gonna take pictures before the ceremony tomorrow and it's fine, just keep it going in.
No, it just started going on its own. I didn't even press the start button. There's no water in this thing. I already know. I don't know.
Just plug it back in, it's fine.
No, go. Finish. Just go. Just go.
That's the plan for tonight. So we're getting ready to go out to dinner, and then we're gonna do the whole celebration tomorrow. And just the ceremony tomorrow, gonna take pictures tomorrow, do the whole dress up, ceremony, fancy dinner situation, and then Busch Gardens on Sunday. All right, go ahead and make your coffee now. This is a little fit for dinner. I'm wearing the Skims dress, some sandals. I think these are from Target like a year or 2 ago. I'm so glad I can finally wear sandals. We can't really wear sandals in New York because it's just gross. The city's just nasty. So whenever I'm home, I try to live in sandals for as long as possible. And then I put my hair back in a braid. It's kind of greasy. I can't decide if I should wash it tonight or if I should just try to dry shampoo the crap out of it tomorrow, because I want my curls to stay, and I'm also wearing a cap tomorrow anyways, so I feel like it'll be fine if I just don't wash and dry shampoo instead. But I don't know, it's a decision that has to be made because hat hair plus grease we're not looking so hot. And then I'm obviously bringing a sweatshirt, the new William & Mary sweatshirt that I got today. Wow, he shut the bathroom and the lighting got really wonky, but just wanted to show the little outfit of the night. Hello you guys, this is the next day. I'm officially getting ready for graduation. I walk in about 2 hours, I think. Actually like 3.5. But we're gonna go to campus early to take pictures and stuff, so I'm starting to get ready. My mom is steaming my outfit. Very grateful for that. So she's steaming that upstairs, and while she's doing that, I'm gonna curl my hair and do makeup and stuff like that. I feel like I just wanna do a light makeup look. Whenever I do a heavy makeup look, it never really turns out the way that I want it to. And I kind of just feel like I look better with less makeup on, so that's what we're doing today. We went out to breakfast this morning and then ran to Target because I needed to get bobby pins to hold my cap in place. It's a little bit big for my head, so I wanted to get black bobby pins to like pin to my hair once it's curled and once the cap is on, you know? I'm getting ready now, and then we're off to campus. I'm really nervous. I don't like doing things like this really because I just like get a lot of anxiety, like public speaking specifically, but just doing anything in front of a ton of people, I just psych myself out and I'm like literally already shaking. That'll be fun, but we're conquering our fears. I did it at Syracuse and I was fine, but I feel like since Syracuse I've definitely developed a little bit more of a stage fright situation. I don't know if it was COVID or what the deal was, but talking in front of people, walking in front of people, doing the whole thing just makes me very nervous, and I also just don't want to trip and fall. So I'm trying to try not to think about it. I'm gonna watch vlogs, get ready, chill out, and then I will show you guys the end result. We'll do a little montage of me getting ready. I don't know the best place to put the camera. I'm thinking maybe it's just right here. I also don't know if I should do like actual foundation. I have this Ilia skin tint, but sometimes it makes me look greasy, and it's already very humid here, so I might just go in with my NARS concealer and put it everywhere because that's what I normally do and I feel like it looks good. So we'll see.
Start it up.
All right, hair, makeup are done, and I'll show you the dress. This is the dress. It's a little big on me. I could have done a size 4 probably, and it would have been a little bit more form-fitting. But like I mentioned yesterday, I just didn't want a form-fitting dress for graduation, to be honest. So I think this is fine. It's just loose in some weird places, but it is what it is. Okay, I sucked at vlogging the graduation. Not that I was gonna vlog during the graduation, but before the graduation, after the graduation, just dropped off the face of the earth. I was trying to live in the moment, but I officially graduated. You will have seen a few clips of graduation / pictures of graduation before this clip. That is literally all that I got. Shout out to my parents for getting video of me walking across the stage, and then we took pictures beforehand of me like around the campus, and then we went out to dinner after. I have such a stuffy nose right now. My allergies are really bad. But we went out to dinner after, and now we are back in the hotel room. We need to pack up soon because tomorrow is our last day here. We're headed to Busch Gardens and then we're going home, but we have to check out of the hotel before we go to Busch Gardens. Why are you staring at me?
Because you're right there.
You want to say hi?
Hello.
But I feel like it feels more official now since I walked across the stage than it did in January when I technically got my diploma. Just this whole weekend and celebrating with family and getting the cap and gown, taking pictures, made it feel more real. Like now I actually feel like I have an MBA compared to just getting the diploma in January. So I'm really glad that I decided to like actually come to campus and walk across the stage and do the entire thing. So very thankful for that. I am pretty tired. I feel very sticky. I need to take a shower. I want to feel very rejuvenated for Busch Gardens tomorrow because my dad booked like a special cocktail experience or something like that at 2 p.m. I don't know what it entails, but he was saying it's kind of like a speakeasy vibe and you have to book reservations like pretty far in advance. So he booked it for my graduation, which is really exciting, and I'm excited to do that. And I think we're going out to lunch at like the German area of Busch Gardens because we used to love doing that when I was little. We might ride a few rides, although I'm literally the only one out of this entire group that's here that actually enjoys roller coasters. My dad doesn't really enjoy them anymore, my mom doesn't enjoy them anymore, and John definitely doesn't enjoy roller coasters. We'll see if we actually end up going on any rides. If not, we'll just end up like bopping around the park and maybe going on some of the smaller rides, non-roller coaster rides. They said they'd go on the log flume with me, but I want to do that towards the end of the day because if I get soaking wet, I don't want to walk around all day in soaking wet clothes because I've learned my lesson at Disney one too many times doing, was it Splash Mountain at Disney? Mm-hmm. That you get soaked and then you walk around in your jean shorts or like whatever you're wearing all day, and it is like the worst experience ever. I've done that one too many times, and I feel like at this point in life I've learned my lesson. So if we're gonna do any ride, it'll be at the end of the day, so I have to sit in the car wet rather than walking around Busch Gardens wet. But I just wanted to give you guys a little update because I've been so bad at vlogging this whole graduation weekend. There just really hasn't been much to show. We've been eating and graduating and eating again. But tomorrow, hopefully I'll get some fun clips at Busch Gardens and take you guys along with. So I just wanted to give you a little update before I take a shower and then go to bed. Good morning, happy Sunday, happy Busch Gardens day. We're just packing up the room now, getting ready to head downstairs. I'm gonna try to get a bite to eat at the breakfast bar before we leave, and then I think we're gonna get coffee and stuff at the park and walk around for a little bit. That's the plan. My dad said meet up at 10:30. I mean, we're pushing 10:30 now. I'll show you a little outfit of the day. I'm wearing the new Nike shirt that I got a few weeks ago during their sale or whatever, and then I'm wearing Lululemon Black Align biker shorts. These are the 6-inch biker shorts. Then I'm wearing my Hokas. These are the Mach 5s. I absolutely love them. I actually want to get another pair of Hokas soon, but I want to get like a super colorful pair. There's a pair that I always see people wearing. They're like baby blue and orange, and I think that that would be very cute. And then I'm wearing my Amazon sunglasses, threw my hair in a ponytail. My face is so puffy today because of allergies, so we're dealing with that because I don't have an ice roller in Virginia, and we're just hoping it goes down throughout the day. Also, my face is fully breaking out, so there we go. I'm riding this one by myself. Wish me luck.